planning. I think I spend so much time projecting and planning that my brain is only like in a circle.
How did you get to this place of where you became this person that could plan? Because not everybody has it. I don't have it.
But it's frustrating.
It's
Because
passion.
can't that person take some damn time to say, okay, check here, I'm doing this today. How can I do it different?
There are two types of people that are born in this world, and I've seen it with close relatives. Some have the ability to lead the pack, and some are just followers. That's who they are. I'm feeling December.
You got me wearing these things. Huh? Look at this, guys. I can't believe it. We're back, baby.
Back to the big
Been a
bite.
minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in this hot seat, and hasn't it been hot?
What happened to you in the last 2 weeks?
I don't know. Black Friday work. It was just a mess. And there was 1 or 2 days I was not feeling like being on camera.
Oh, I was like this overwhelmed. Like work-wise. Like in a good way. Like project after project after project. And acquisition of the car wash was a big one.
Oh yeah, the one Thursday, that's what took up our whole day. We were closing up the deal to acquire the car wash. And guys, by the way, we own the car wash next door.
I mean, that's just lit, and processes, management, products, staff.
It never ends. And to be honest, as much as we are in December, I am already in December mode mentally, but physically, and my to-do list doesn't allow me to be in December mode. But I'm feeling December.
You got me wearing these things. Huh? Look at this, guys. I can't believe it. You guys are already commenting on it, but I can't. But the most comfortable, amazing pair of
There's like 20 pairs at home now.
whatever this thing is
I have
made
them
out
in
of.
every color. They are very comfortable. To the Croc community,
Hey,
I just want to apologize
Yeah.
in advance
I take back all my croc hate.
for all the Croc hate we
Plus,
gave.
it suits me. I am a croc. I am the croc.
So what's up? What's on your mind today?
There's a lot of things on my mind, Mish. A lot of things.
Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me, babe. Tell me.
Planning. I think I spend so much time projecting and planning that my brain is only like in a circle. It only thinks, I'm already like thinking, what's happening on Tuesday? What's happening with that? What's happening with this? Where's that going? When is this happening? When is it? It's like, that's what happens. That's how my brain operates.
Your eyes are glowing. You have a very good, beautiful glow to your eyes. Maybe that's all the planning.
All the planning. Like, I feel like planning precedes like perfection, like, you know?
Because they say planning precedes the anointing.
100%. Like, if you don't plan, if you don't, like, I delivered 2 cars and I feel so,
Good. Because you
I
got
feel
good
amazed because my
feedback.
freaking planning was on point, man.
Good.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we knew exactly.
How did you get to this place of where you became this person that could plan? Because not everybody has it. I don't have it. And what
Ad hoc,
hates this?
impromptu.
I'm an ad hoc person. I will wake up today and I will feel like today is the day I'm going to do this, and I wake up and I do it. I'm very bad at planning.
No, life happens. I mean, that I like. Like, you and I do that. Ad hoc, everyone
No, but even in business, I'm like that.
does. But I'm very
And
hectic.
he's not.
I'm a project. I project because projection motivates.
Like, I do plan certain things. I plan my stock, I plan my but I'm not as intricate as you.
I think my whole life for the last 12 years has been project
Where
oriented.
does it come from?
My father. No, I don't know. School, education.
I think it comes from your UCT thing.
UCT was a big contributor, but planning, like, I'm project orientated. I hate when people say you're busy or you're doing things or you just do.
No, that's procrastination. Can I tell you when people say, "Oh, I'm too busy, I can't," you procrastinating.
Correct.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
But project.
You have the time because you're on social media. You can sacrifice 2 hours of your sleep, maybe. You can wake up earlier. So this whole thing about I don't have time, I'm tired, the whole world is tired.
You know what? Fact is fact. And it's like my pet peeve is when we Nothing has a story, man. I don't mean planning. I mean
Substance.
yeah, I know. Yes, substance, thought, vision.
I
You
can
just,
see it's already
man, you can't just come
churns
here
you,
and say.
churns you. You're feeling
I
good
don't
about
feel
it.
motivated when somebody just comes and says, "Hey, you know what? Today I'm just gonna do my work. I'm just gonna work. I'm just gonna." No,
A
man.
lot of the time when people do that,
Yeah.
they are in a monotonous situation. They are in boredom. They are doing it to get by. They're not doing it for passion. The thing that drives you and I is something that very little people have.
But it's frustrating.
It's
Because
passion.
can't that person take some damn time to say, okay, check here, I'm doing this today. How can I do it different?
How can I do it better?
No, but then you wait on what King Kong to come from that new movie in 2024. He must come out. Bro, take your thing and do it. Take it and do it. Imagine I had been that wasted mindset person that walks around in circles the
Waiting
whole
for a
day,
car wash
waiting
to
for
give
somebody
it
to
to
tell
you.
me, oh, this is right, waiting for someone. No, you got to project it and plan it and do something with value.
I think not everybody has leadership skills.
What about value? What about doing something with
No,
value?
you have to understand something. There are two types of people that are born in this world, and I've seen it with close relatives. Some have the ability to lead the pack, and some are just followers. That's who they are. You can't change that. Some love the 9 to 5, some love just working
Okay,
an
no,
average.
I
But
don't-
you know what I mean? Like, not everybody is going to wake up and believe in their dream. Like you and I are very different. If I wake up and I tell you, babe, I want to own a shoe shop, your brain starts sourcing the shelves, the shop, the location, the projection. How will it sell? How much is the product? Where are we getting it from? Like that's how you work. That's just who you are. And then my brain starts telling me, this is what's trending. This is what will sell. Let's try it with this. Let's change this. Let's
That
source
I
that.
calling doing something with excellence. Doing something with excellence.
It's
I
not
mean,
even that. It's
I-
not. You and I are just different because we have passion. And if we can encourage people,
Yes.
if I can leave you guys with something today, it doesn't matter what is stirring inside here. As long as whatever's stirring inside you is stirring inside with a passion and it's something that's going to bring you happiness, if you can cut out how much money is it going to make and rather say how much happiness is it going to bring me, you will wake up with a purpose every day.
I agree with you.
Is what it
Or
boils
find
down
something to do, man, that creates happiness or a movement in your life. Find something.
to.
Find.
Stop looking. Can I just give them like one last nugget? Stop looking for a quick fix. You're never going to become rich overnight, popular overnight. There is no quick fix. No one's going to wake up one day and say, here's this 10 million rand business, this freely paid house, this free car. If you do have that, God bless you and the soul to the person who's doing it for you, because there's nobody that's going to do that for you. And
Yeah.
that's where it boils down to. It boils down to what do you want, how hard are you willing to work for it, and how much passion do you have. Straight up.
So how do you get that level of excellence? People have a misconception of excellence. Their level of excellence and your level of excellence is two different things.
A level of excellence must be a reflection of your reputation and who you are. You see, I would never want anyone walking into my shop and a shelf is broken, because that's a reflection of me. So if you don't take you serious and your brand serious, then you'll be okay with the shelves falling apart in your life or in your shop, let me say. So level of excellence comes from what you are reflecting from within outside.
True.
And that's just what it is. If let's take for example, if you are the way you are, you're a good planner, you want things to run smoothly, you don't want no hiccups. The reason why you want that is because you Mr. Big Bite and you have a reputation and you want to give your customer the best service from start to end without glitches. And that's why you take planning so serious. That is why you're so passionate in giving the best customer service and giving the best service on your products, because it's who you are as a person. People are too busy chasing money, they're too busy chasing success. They don't realize that success comes with reputation. If you're reputable, you get return business. If you are reputable, it will be word of mouth. However, people are just thinking, I can make money, I can sell this thing to 10,000 people, I'm going to become rich overnight. No, the 10,000 people, you're going to have 999,000 comebacks.
Oh, tell me about it. We all have comebacks. We all have problems. There are problems. And there's something that you can't run away from. There are comebacks, there are issues. But if you can
Is there such a thing as a problem stress-free life?
No.
No.
Is there a perfect job?
No.
Is there excellence that can be applied? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say sorry?
Yes.
Can you forgive?
Yes.
Can you move on?
Yes.
That's the
And
few
I think
principles.
if you know those three, can you say sorry, can you forgive, and can you move on? Not just for the person you are saying sorry to, or the person you're forgiving, or the person you're moving on from, but for yourself. Because the moment you release that I'm sorry, I've forgiven you, and can I move on, your life just goes boom. It just becomes an oyster, and you're able to do more. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. It does. And you know what? If you can harness that energy and put it into 2024, and I like this whole thing where the whole world gears up for New Year, and they start thinking that the New Year brings new things. Have you not realized, people, that in the last 5 years, every New Year was the problem?
So for me, can I just say something? I don't know, from last year, I changed my mindset a bit. Last year, November, I started training. I went back to gym, I changed my diet, I started doing whatever I needed to do. Because I said I want to be ahead of the game. You see, when the clock strikes and everybody's doing new, I'll be 2 months ahead of them.
And it worked.
And it worked.
It's the same thing about 2024. I believe that in 2024, I've started in November
Yeah.
for 2024. I already know what's happening, and I'm not worried about whether the market changes, whether people change, whether you go to gym, decide, resign, leave, stay, go, do donuts, backwards, flips. Nothing's going to change the fact that I planned 2024 in 2023. Am I wrong?
No.
Not at all.
I have to say that mindset has really given me, because they say, someone once told us in business, the first 2 terms or the first 6 months of business will determine how your year is going to go. You need to crank it in that first 6 months of the new year. Do you remember that?
Yeah. That same person, I nearly snake person.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. I am now 8 months ahead of the game, because I added 2 months extra to my first 6 months.
So carry on.
So I started hitting it and making business moves now for January. So when January comes, there's going to be 2 new products launched on my site. And it's already there. I'm just sitting in, finalizing formulas, all of that. Because I'm not going to start in January and only launch that in March.
Well, let's start by associating ourselves with things that are around that's going to make us move forward. For example, I think association is so important.
Yeah.
Because you become who you become, that thing or person, if you keep on spending time with those people.
They say, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are.
And that's your future and your outcome. And I think I'm about to change that. It's because those value systems and whatever my future is needs to be secured.
Yeah.
So, I've been not, and people, I'm not only talking about wealth, I'm talking about knowledge. So, knowledge and experience and life skills. And so, we need to look at that. And that's something that my 2024 holds, where my planning of my future, me as a person. Because why do gyms do well? Because you don't realize, you look at people the whole day and they look better.
Yeah.
And you start chasing that. So you get motivated. A guy does 10 reps, you do 12 reps. He does 120, you check what weight he does, you do 140. So you don't realize how that pushes you. But it's better for good.
Healthy competition is good.
Yes, and spend
Very
time
good.
with people that can build you.
And push you up and elevate you and make you think different. But there's also a time where you have to spend time with yourself. And I learned this,
I do that in the sauna.
I only learned this now in my life, that I really enjoy being alone. I enjoy talking to myself, telling myself to channel my inner energy. Because if you don't control that inner energy you have, you start spiraling out of control, because you start listening to too many people around you, or you start bouncing off everything that you see. So if you're watching a TV, if you're watching a motivation movie, you're suddenly motivated. If you see someone depressed, you're suddenly feeling depressed. But when you channel your inner energy, you'll be able to control yourself, even when that person's raging, even when that person is motivated, even
It's
when
like the
that
Holy Spirit,
yeah,
man.
yeah, you channel that thing, the Holy Spirit, the power inside of you. You become a very powerful person when you can control yourself, when you can talk to yourself, when you can enjoy time with yourself. Because when you
But that's
nurture,
willpower.
yeah, when you nurture yourself, you'll have more to pour out into other people.
That's willpower. That's building your inner willpower. No ad break today. Today's a brag break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta brag about something. I gotta tell everybody this. Nose, please bring my Speed and Sound magazine, if you don't mind.
Ah,
And I have to say that
what edition was it? It was the
200 and something, December edition, right? So, Speed and Sound, we featured in the magazine. It's a massive achievement, and I don't think that people understand. Thank you so much. Understand what this means for me, for my team, for everybody. But this has been a momentous moment. I cannot explain the feeling, Misha.
well done. Well,
When I open up this magazine, I last featured you. I was 21 years old. I was 21 years old. That's what
You were trying to get me to be your girlfriend.
I was trying to get you to be my girlfriend. That's also true.
Look at you now.
Because I did come to your house with
Right
the same,
after your
right
shoot.
after the photo shoot, and I went to her house and I looked at her and I was like, hello, hon. And but the difference with this, right, is that car I gave it to somebody else to build. It wasn't me.
Yeah, that sound wasn't you. Nothing was you.
This, when I look at this was us.
That's all you.
This is Big Bite. To make it in the Speed and Sound, it's such an achievement. It's a massive.
For a car guy, it's a big achievement. For a fashion person, it's like making it to L. So,
Yeah.
well done.
And so just being there, I mean, seeing what Lazarus has done, and it's saying here, at German vs. Jap, the resurrected BMW 325 iMX named Lazarus rolled into the spotlight. I mean, but I love Lazarus's name.
I do love
Lazarus has new shoes, by the way. So we can't wait to put his new shoes on. And everything I spoke came into fruition. Everything. Everything. Air suspension, ABFT, Rockford Force Gate, Alcantara, name it. And Mexicana. They call it MEX.
That is so beautiful.
For Mexicana.
Whoever came up with
Maybe
that?
I look like a Mexican.
You do.
okay,
You
but
do. You
it-
needed the bandana, na?
Bastero, let's go have a banditos. So that is a massive accomplishment. And then the second thing is we got a new build. in the pipeline.
Ooh, yes, baby.
So our new show car that's going to be
It's
built.
on its way.
I'm going to go fetch it on Tuesday. I'm building something really crazy. It's already on the market though. People have seen it already. So it's an MK1 with an R32 motor, roll cage suspension, the bells and whistles. But I'm looking to make this one different. So it's an MK1 project. It's going to be another show car. I can't wait to get my hands, clear up my shop, and I'm shutting down for that 1 month to just project plan.
Guys,
So that's going to be something awesome.
that's great news. Great
So project planning, vision, and just doing everything and waking up with purpose.
I want to talk about something as a business person, and I'm sure a lot of business people go through this, and sometimes you go through meeting after meeting and proposal after proposal, and you feel like you don't get the job, or you don't get and then you feel like, I just wasted my time. But I want to tell you something. I want to encourage you today. There will be many proposals that you put through. It will be 999. don't stop putting those proposals through. Because on your 100th proposal, you're going to get everything that the 99 turned you down for. So I just wanted to, because we stopped chasing and we started attracting. And we were sending out so many business proposals. And this project was something that came to us because it was something that he really wanted to do for a long time. And I thought that, I just wanted to share that with you guys today, that a lot of the times in business people, we have to chase targets, because we are the ones paying our own salaries, we're paying our own bills, and there's no check coming in on the 25th. But if you keep doing and being consistent, that last proposal that you put through, that last WhatsApp you sent through, that last maybe
Might be the one.
might be the one. So just don't give up.
Okay, man. Just don't give up. That's the topic. Just don't give up. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
And we'll see you guys
Next week.
next week.
Don't forget to subscribe
Like, share.
and follow.